Hello everybody, ElderBarrySirUp here, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play series where we are playing DireWolf20 for 1.20. I want to start this episode out by saying a big thanks to MJ Chipmunks for becoming the first member to join our YouTube community, and just I really thank you very much. Thank you. The pack has updated to the newest version, and with that came Botania. Now, when a pack updates and it adds a new mod, any area that you've explored is not going to have that pre-generated. So I went exploring this direction. Yes. And while I was out there, I was also looking for buildings to cut paste. I didn't find anything that I wanted, but or at least it was small enough to bring, because turns out there's a limit on the cut paste. But anyway, went out and we got us some Botania stuff. We got us a few flowers, not many. We only actually, I guess we only got one. I thought we had more than that. Oh, we definitely do have more than that. Let's get all of these. Not that petal. And let me make sure my magnet's off, because I'm sure that's what happened. When you have this pouch, it should place all of them, all of the flowers inside of here. But you definitely need some from each kind. So what we're going to do is we are going to make a floral fertilizer. And that fertilizer is going to allow us to get all of the flowers that we need. Now, we don't have to use Botania flowers to do that. So we're going to get some bone meal. Nope, bone meal like this. And we are going to get some dye. I don't know if it matters what kind of dye it is. I guess it has to be red. So rose. Let's grab some more bone meal. Just come over here and get us some. Ooh, what happened? Oh, come back to me. There we go. Come over here to our flower replication station. Grab us some roses here. And do that. I think this is what I'm supposed to be doing, right? No, that. Wait. Yeah. That was it. Red. Where did it go? Yeah. I thought it could be any color. Oh, I was just doing too much. Okay. So let's try that with lapis as well, or not lapis, but blue, which we get from lapis. Ah, yeah, absolutely, it works. So this floral, it is going to allow us to grow all of the Botania flowers. And we're just gonna do a big gap, just put a bunch down. We're not gonna need this many flowers necessarily, but I want to go ahead and do a demonstration. And look at all that. Look at all of those flowers. All right, and as you can see, I did some more leveling out and clearing of area for more fun stuff so that we can do all kinds of things. But we're gonna do Botania right up here. I've already went ahead and got a network receiver set up there, but that'll come in later. Now, when you have these flowers, notice there's tall flowers down here as well. So I'm gonna grab some of let's just grab 2 of each of these right quick. And I'm going to do a demonstration. I guess we don't really need 2 of each to do a demonstration, but you make them into petals. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you get your bone meal and you bone meal those petals and they become tall flowers. Now, used to, you had to use shears to break them down, but now that is no longer the case. We get them whether we use shears or not, which is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And the thing with the tall flowers is if we take one of these mystical white flowers and we turn that into petals, we'll get 4 petals instead. So each time you are increasing the number. So a while ago I took 2 of the small ones and you just keep increasing the number of flowers that you have by bone milling the petals. So you just need 1 of each flower to get started, really. So now that we have that, we're going to grab some white petals. We need 8. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 2, 4, 6, 8. That's what we need. And we will grab some seed. And we need an apothecary. So at Botania, Apothecary, we're gonna make the one out of cobblestone. It does use a petal to start with. And let's put this, for now, let's just put it here. And let's go ahead and get a sink to place in this spot. Of course, we need a bucket of water. Wow, we're out of buckets of water completely. Good thing we have some nearby. And there we go. So craft a sink. And we're also going to need a bucket, of course, to transfer. I'm going to put the sink in the ground here. And let's turn off this magnet. We're not going to need that on anymore right now. And in fact, it will become dangerous to use it. Well, not dangerous, but irresponsible to use it here shortly. We're going to take a bucket of water, place it in here, drop in 4 petals, white petals, and then a seed. And then we'll put another bucket in there. And if we right click with an empty hand, we get the same recipe. And there we go. And now we have 2 pure daisies. Now what the pure daisies do, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, right there. We're gonna grab us some logs of any type, dark oak because that's what we have the most of. 1, 2, 3, and go around 1. And we're going to grab some stone. It does have to be regular stone. As far as I know, actually, I have not tried any others, even with the update. And yes, these can be sped up with your time in a bottle to make them go faster. And that's going to turn that into living wood logs and living rock. And we're going to need the living rock and logs to continue forward in the mod pack. Now, what we could do is we can go ahead and start now with just a little bit. Okay, there's a few different ways that I've done these in the past. And one of which is you make your, put down here at the ground, do a underneath them, put down your stone that you would build up. And then on the other one, put down your logs that you would build up. So let's grab some more logs. Like that. And then you can use your building wand or your building gadgets, whatever you happen to have. I think we have our building gadgets here, and do this and then this. And then we can use our exchanging gadgets once Those are, I'm going to speed these up because I'm just doing demonstrations right now. We can, oop, I hit. All right. We'll need a piece of stone. I'm wasting some, and a log because I messed this up. I just didn't do it fast enough. And replace surface. And replace surface. Make sure it's not on fuzzy. And you can just keep doing that. And that will allow you to get a bunch of that pretty quickly. All right, our time ran up. But that is a... Generally, I would have this last piece down here, like down there like that, and then, or even at the sides here, the log and then the stone, just so that they're nearby. But that will also cause it to build up as well, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, that is one way of doing that. But I'm ElderBarrySirUp, and we automate things. I don't know why I broke those. There was no need to. Not yet anyway. Let's get at Torchmaster. Let's get a Feral Lantern here. And we're gonna drop down here into this little underground cove. I've got mega torches, so spawns are, oh wow. I didn't realize that those guys were going to be spawning down here. We're going to place this here and let that light up the area for us, because we shouldn't have to worry about bad guys. We got those spawn, or those torches, placed quite a bit around the base area, so we should be good. All right, so for the automation of those, we can hide it down there in that cave, but we're not going to. We are going to place them right here. And they're going to actually be in the ground, I do believe. Well, we will actually see. We'll see when we get there. We are going to need, from refined storage, at refined, we're going to need constructors. Let's just make several more of those just because we can. And destructors. I don't have those automated. Let me do that right quick. All right, so first we want to make our, we're only going to need one of these. So 1, 2, 3 right there, I believe. So if I wanted, where's my stone? So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then logs 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, and then put a daisy here. Okay, I'm gonna take the daisy away for now though. So that is correct. Oh wait, no, it was not, because I want this one more this direction. So we'll remove this. So we have our constructors. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then remove the daisy because we don't want it to transform them or transmute them yet. And let's do this right here. We're going to take our constructors that we made, or destructors, don't matter which one. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we want to make sure that wherever the wood is, it only destructs living wood. Okay, and we want to make sure that it's on exact mode and it's whitelisted. Or you can, instead of it being whitelisted, you could blacklist whatever kind of wood you're using on the constructors. So here, exact mode, whitelist, 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 and whitelist. There we go. So it will only break the stuff once it has been crafted. Now on the outside, since we did the destructors down bottom, we'll do the constructors, however you want to say it, on the outside. And I didn't make enough of those. It's gonna go, let's go 1 2 3, 1 2 3 4 and 4. Okay. And then we're going to need some cable to make sure that they all get connected up. So grab our refined storage cable like such, and connect it there. And then we'll connect it here as well. Now we need to make sure that the stone gets stone and only stone. So we want it to construct stone anytime there's nothing there. And then for the wood, we are using dark wood because that is what we have the most of, dark oak logs. Okay, now let's grab us some covers. So moss, I think, is our best bet. Ooh, we're gonna need to make more moss. But it is an iron nugget. So iron, because I don't think, yeah, that doesn't work. But moss will, yes. So let's make some more moss. Let's go over here and destroy some landscape somewhere else, somewhere inconspicuous. Place down that moss, grab that bone meal and hit it. And now we have more moss, because it turned all that moss, where it changes the blocks around it into moss, which is absolutely clutch. Gotta love it. And then let's leave a couple pieces over here so that we don't accidentally use our last one somehow one day. But we're gonna grab us a few of these. For those azaleas up, we don't need those grass blocks or those seeds at this time, or that. Now we're gonna go ahead and cover this little section up with some moss patches. Come on. Why is it not covering up? What's wrong? Did it get covered up? And then I was... What is going on? I think we have a loading issue here. Graph or a texture issue going on, because it is definitely, yeah, but what? What if okay, well, we know that they're there and they should hide soon. So let's go ahead and place our pure daisy down now. And I am going to speed this one up. And we're going to connect those cables up here. Just come down here like this. Connect it up to the network. And there it goes, destructing. And then placing, should be placing. Why is that not placing stone? Oh, is it not connected somehow? Did I miss a connection? I must have missed a connection. Oop. Oop, there we go. Yep, I missed a connection. There we go. I don't understand this. I don't understand why some of them will show up and some will not. It's beyond me. But we have our stuff going now, and that will be automated. So you do want to make sure that you make a drawer for that stuff. Anything good from you? Not a thing. So we're gonna come down here to our drawers. And let's go. Oh, it's in my inventory. Living logs, a living wood, or a living stone, so that it goes into there instead of our refined storage system, which I did finally get the big one, the 16 million. I got tired of these getting filled up. They were getting filled up because for some reason our drawers disconnected, so I had to reconnect and then feed things through, but we shouldn't have that issue anymore. So now that we have that going on and all of that is automating, and let's just give it a little bit of oomph to get going. But are these not connected now? Those are definitely connected. Are the destructors not connected somehow? They are definitely connected. But they were on blacklist. Oops. Blacklist. I could have swore I set everything to whitelist, but you know, things happen. Things happen. There we go. So yes, plenty of stuff being made. Now that we have that stuff being made though, we are going to need the living wood. We're going to take that and make one, two, nope, it's two like that. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna grab 3 of those, and then we're gonna grab our flower pouch here and pick a couple colors. Bet you can't guess what colors we're gonna pick. And we're gonna make some petals. And then with that, we'll take our purple and our green like that. Actually, let's switch that around. Why? Well, there we go. More purple than green for sure. And now we have our wand of the forest. Now the wand of the forest is going to be used for linking tools and so forth. But next up, we need to make mana. We need mana. That's what we need. But to make mana, we need floral for that. So now you could get the Botania book right here, the Lexicon Botania. You can get that, very simple, and go through all of it. It should also be in your other thing if you want. I forget what it's called, the Akashic Tome. But 2 brown, a red, and a light gray is what we're looking for right now. So grab these. So we want brown, 2 brown. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 brown, a red, so that, and a light gray. 1, 2, 3, and make those into petals. And then we will need our seeds again. What did I put those up? How about that? Seed and a bucket. So we'll do the bucket of water there. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then drop the seed. And we got an endo flame like such. Right click, drop. Water, right click, drop. Water, right click, drop. I didn't put these things in where I wanted them. Right click, drop. Water, right click, drop. All right, and that got us 6. That's not going to be good enough for what I want to do. We're going to need to make it 5 or more. But 1, well, actually, no, we'll just do this. We'll do 3. 3 and 3. That's odd. An odd number. And we need these will eat up flammable materials and turn it into mana. So let's see, how do I want to do it like that? Let's get some more petals right quick. So whichever flower we have quite a few of, some light gray, this will work. And we need our mana spreaders. So that's going to take some copper and some petals. We don't need that many right now, but that's what we're going to do. And we also need mana pool, and which is going to be the living rock, the living stone. All right. So if I place those right in front like that, and then I place those down, right now everything should be linked up automatically. Should be. Let's make sure this is in bind mode, but we'll click this to here. This is going there. This goes here, and that goes there. And you see it has an X next to it. That's what saying it's not connected. So, but now it is connected. And when you highlight something, it shows you what it's connected to, like such. Let's get this guy pointed into them. And then we could do that again. If we went, let's go. We're just going to start with 3 for now for demonstration, and I will expand this later on. But what we're going to use is our blaze rods, because we have lots and lots of blaze rods. Those endo flames should eat those up and turn them into mana. The mana is going into the spreaders, which then go into the pools. You see there, beautiful. So that is automated living rock, wood, and mana. On the next episode, we'll come back. I'll have this set up a little bit differently, but we will have we will get into automating this to where we have a full set of automated, always going, but only when we need mana setup. So until next time, this is ElderBarrySirUp wishing you a wonderful day. Take care.